and we're going to talk about being kinder to ourselves. Kinder thoughts, kinder self-talk. Why? Because we don't talk positive to ourselves enough. So, where to start from? The nature and quality of the thoughts that we choose to think determine how our self-talk is. Now, realistically, our self-talk is the internal monologue within our experience, and moment to moment we go through that phase, and the inner voice is telling us how good our life is, whether it's good or bad, and it really makes us get a bit down, right? It happens to a lot of us in today's society. So this is why I'm teaching you guys this, and how right or wrong we are, or how worthy we are, whatever. Talking down about yourself is not going to help us. So here's a few things I'm going to say. It is a voice we hear more than any other voice that we hear, right? And it's the voice that approves or disapproves and monitors everything, right? So, when actively shape our life from our thoughts in our world, this inner voice is usually far more critical of your experience currently, or even worse. So, and of course, being unkind to a close friend or family would be, pretty uncomfortable for sure. If you're not thinking positively, and especially towards yourself, you end up being resentful and angry, and it's not worth the feeling. Trust me, I've been there. And the approvals and disapprovals and all that kind of junk. Indeed, if this voice belonged to somebody we knew, and we would likely choose never to see them again, or, seriously, I regretted some things in my life when my brothers passed away, and I regret not actually saying something kind. Things can happen that way, in general. So, and of course, belonging to someone we knew, or we likely to choose never to see them again, and yet we are with ourselves for life. So, when we don't think nice thoughts about ourselves, we talk down to ourselves and make ourselves miserable, right? It's not worth the drama. Seriously, it isn't. So, our relationship with ourselves is most precious, long-term, significant one we will ever know. Seriously, it's crucial to how we think and feel about ourselves. And we cannot continue this behavior. That's why CBT is crucial. That's why I teach it for a lot of people and clients. So for our own unkindness is not pleasant. Our inner voice must be the one to comfort and inspire us, and motivates us and soothe us, love and nurture us. Our inner voice is our greatest asset. Hang on to that, and it must be the kindest voice we know within. So if you are not saying positive stuff to yourself, because this is part of self-care, it's actually changing your mindset about how you view yourself, how you think about yourself. Now, if you're not respecting that part about you, seriously, there must be something wrong. If we don't think positive about who we are as a person within our authentic self, then we're letting go of that beautiful, authentic power that we hold within ourselves. And that's sad if we let go of that and letting someone else take control when it's not okay. So you've got to think about, what do you want for your life? Do you want control of your own inner being, or do you want to have that positive aspect, that authentic truth of who you are expressed and acknowledged. You know, I don't care who it is, whatever, acknowledge it. Just love who you are within.